Hi everyone! Hi, hello! How is it going? Merry Christmas Eve, everyone! I hope you're having a good time. How is it going, everyone? Hi, hello! What's up, everyone? How is it going? Oh my god, guys, I've had the craziest week. Well, the craziest month. All December has been hectic for me. Jesus Christ, it has been hectic for me. But it's almost Christmas, literally. Christmas is tomorrow, so we'll have a little bit of fun right here. Hello! Hello, everyone. How is it going? Hi, Lysander, Yaha sisters, Lucas. Hi, everyone. I see a lot of people, a lot of names in the chat. Sorry, I cannot read that well. I need glasses. This is stream 2 of my I need glasses saga over here in the channel. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hello? Hi! Hope you're all having a great Christmas Eve, or had, if it's late for you. I tried running a poll to see if what times would be better for everyone, but I think I got confused. And then I woke up late, so like it all went it all turned out horribly, but here we are regardless. We're here, and today I'm going to be taking some requests. Today I'm going to be taking some art requests, so join the Discord if you haven't, or you know, just pop them in the chat. That would be very fun. How are you? I am doing good. I am doing good. I am so tired, everyone. I am so tired. Like these past few. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today, or ever it seems like. But these past few weeks have been brutal for me since it was and it still is like the end of the semester. So like Jesus, it's been assignment and assignments and even more assignments and homework and projects. It's been brutal, but like we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Hi, Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve in this case. Like Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. I think that for most of you, like, Christmas is about to be, like, in a few hours. If so, I apologize. I am so sorry, I woke up really late today. But either way, here we are once again. I hope everyone is with their families and having a great time. But for now, it's time for Akari Claus, Saint Akari Claus, to draw a little bit of requests from everyone. And I'm really excited about this. So just let's wait for a little more so people can join, and we'll get started. By the way, this is going to be like a two-parter stream, so there's a chance that tomorrow I will be streaming around the same time, or like a bit earlier, I think so. So that if your request isn't done today, maybe it could be done tomorrow. So mark your calendars. Around this time or a bit earlier, so mark your calendars. Akari stream. Akari Christmas special stream. Merry early Christmas! I know the year is finishing. It's crazy to think about that. It's so crazy to think about that. Like, holy crap. My friend was late for brunch, so I had to head out for a bit, but I might be back to be able to bop later on. Sure thing! See you later! But yeah, have a nice brunch. You literally celebrated Christmas today. Oh, wait! Is Christmas already, like, gone for some people? What? Whoops! Happy belated Christmas then! Oh, ever heard of the amazing digital circus? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I am going to be completely honest, I am very late to the party because I discovered it like a few months back. But by then, everyone was already in the fandom, and like I got a little bit nervous about joining. So I haven't seen like the episodes. But I know a little bit about the amazing digital circus. Also, Pomni is such a girl failure. I respect that attitude. Like, that's literally me. That's me for real. What do you want for Christmas? A nap. I would love to have a nap in Christmas. I would love to like sleep a little bit. Oh my god. But for real, like, what I want for Christmas... I hadn't thought about it, now that I think about it. I haven't thought about it, I've been too busy to, like, think about it. But I know that it has to go, like... It has to go somewhere along the lines with Sonic merch. Because, yeah, that's basically what I ask for Christmas every single year. Hello, Retrocruise, hi! I find it weird that we're getting close to 2030, like, dude, yes, not to alarm anyone, but like, 2015 was technically 10 years ago. What? It's incredible. Wait, hold on. Lysander, thank you! Thank you so much! Have you seen the Knights of Guinevere? It's from the lady who did the Owl House, and I'm psyched for episode 2. Merry Christmas to you in the chat. Thank you! Thank you! Merry Christmas to you too! And yes, I've heard about it. Like, I've heard about a lot about it. But like, I haven't had the time to like sit down and watch it. And yeah, I've heard about it, and I've heard a lot of things, like a lot of good things. I think it's from Dana Terrace, the creator from The Owl House, which is a show I really enjoy. Like Lumity shippers, where you at? But yeah, I really enjoy The Owl House, and I will be checking out some shows by Glitch. Like, their stuff is very cool. Like, their stuff's in Glitch, like their series, I think they have another one that's Murder Drones, and it sounds really cool. I am very hyped to see like all of those series when I have time. Hopefully soon. Akari, have you read the new issue of IDW Sonic? It came out today. No, I haven't. But I am very hyped about it. Like, I am so excited for the new issue of Sonic IDW. I will later after stream, hopefully. In my country, we open gifts in the evening after dinner. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool, that makes sense then. That's when my YouTube channel was made, 2015. Jeez, time flies, huh? Time flies. Hi Retro, welcome! I heard the new IDW Sonic is sick. Yes. I'm still a bit behind, but I don't plan on being behind for much longer, to be honest. Makes me wonder if Sega has ever made Christmas Sonic Mary, like plushies or figures, etc. I do not know that, but I think they have. And if they make like I know they made merch this year, like winter merch, and I was so tempted on buying some, but like, yeah, all my money went into my new computer, so like, big sad. I'm so sad the Owl House ended. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it ended, because it could have well just not ended at all and just ended up like unfinished. So, partial win right there. But yeah, it's sad. Oh yeah, from Glitch Productions. What about the Gaslit District? Have you heard of it? No, I haven't. But that sounds funny. That sounds very funny. Ever heard of Pulse RP before? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I stay in my little corner where all I know is about Sonic and some other few things. I'm excited to see my girlfriend OC Ivy drawn on your stream today. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. I'm redrawing an old Christmas drawing I made of Scourge last year. Oh, that sounds so cool! Big W, another more retro art. Who should Sonic actually face? Mario or Mega Man? Personally, I choose Mega Man because we already have a bunch of Mario vs Sonic, so why not Mega Man? I mean, it depends on where you stand. Like, I love the Sonic Mega Man duo, so I don't really want them to fight. But like, yeah, Sonic vs Mega Man sounds like a very interesting concept. Yeah, it's very cool, to be honest. You got drawing requests going? Damn, did I miss it? No, you're just in time. I was just about to say that we should like move on to the drawing segment for today. I'm pulling up some requests that you folks have sent me on the Discord. Just that I have so many windows open. It's hard. It's a bit hard. I'm looking for... There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's start. Let's start, shall we? Okay, so Saint Akari Claus shall start drawing. I'm surprised Eggman has never depicted or dressed up as Santa Claus, because he would fit the part. I know, right? I am pretty sure I have seen that, but I'm not sure if it was fan-made or something. There's too much of Sonic in the brain. Anyways, let's start drawing, shall we? Because, yeah, let's start drawing, yeah. Here we are. Welcome to the drawing board. Yes, I was making the thumbnail like 5 minutes earlier from actually starting stream. I'm sorry guys, I really was late on this one. But yeah, our time. So let's start. We're going to start with the Discord requests. And join the Discord, by the way, if you want a better chance of me like getting your request done, because in Discord I can actually like count them if you get what I mean. But yeah, let's start drawing. It's time. It is time. It is time. There we go. Brand new shiny canvas. Sonic fans for life. I gotta go as it's getting late for me. Bye. Sorry I'm so sorry. I should have started the stream earlier. But yeah, see you later. I should have requested something retro. You're still on time, my dude. You're still on time. Requests are still ongoing. I'm going to be streaming like today and tomorrow for all of the requests. And yeah, so like feel free to drop a request on the chat, my dude. Okay, so we'll start with Bulbmin from Pikmin 2. This is such a silly little creature. Let's draw him here. Wait. Draw Miku Amy. Absolutely. That would be a pleasure to draw. Can you draw my fan kit? Yeah, of course. Just pop it in the Discord because I need a reference, obviously. So like, I haven't warmed up, like, I haven't made a warm-up doodle, so let's start with this little goober to warm up. This is such a silly design. Do you remember me from Tumblr? I think I do. Honestly, I haven't been active on Tumblr lately. But yeah, I do remember you. At least I think your username is the one I'm thinking about. Like, I'm sorry guys, a lot of people DM me. Yeah, sisters, please, put it in the chat specific for Christmas doodle suggestions. It should be under stay tuned at the very tippy top of the chat of the channels technically. This is such a goofy goober. Can we get some Pikmin in the chat? should not be taking as long as it is. But I'm like, whoa. Managing a lot of stuff like during the stream. By the way, guys, as always, please let me know if there's any like technical difficulties on my end. You know me, I'm not a tech whiz, but yeah, let me know if like the music cuts out, or like if the canvas is not showing, or whatever can go wrong. Hopefully the Christmas spirit will prevent that from happening, but like, you never know. Let's add a little bit. There we go. This is so dopey looking. Oh, by the way, if you want a more finished like piece from me, I'll have like the super chat options available. I'm going to make simpler doodles today because it's honestly going to be very hard to like get the most people involved in this dynamic, so it's going to be a bit more simple than my usual art. But yeah, let's draw, you know what, let's draw the reference picture sketch butts and I love drawing pigmen. Never do, but they're so funny. Hold on, let me read chat. Pigment designs are so great in general. Absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. Those are facts. They're so goofy, like, pigment designs are just so goofy. I love them. Right, and then pigment. Pigment! There we go. I think the arms are a bit too long, but like, whatever. Yeah, the eyes are a bit big. Pigment! Akari, I might have to go in a bit here, but I don't know if I'll be back in time to see Tiny the rat drawn, but I'll leave a comment on the stream if when I see it. Of course, yeah! I know, like, today is not like a great day to stream, but I wanted to spend some time with you guys. Anyways, silly lasagna, I'll see you later! Yeah. One great thing with Pigment's design is how they incorporate the plant seed into the flowers with nectar into the design and the color. Yeah, it's genius, honestly. Love Pigment. Such a goofy game. I have never actually played Pigment though. I became a fan through osmosis, to be honest. But it's a funny flower game. There we go. Here's one. Next one. Hey Trey Shells, welcome! Dearest Akari, please draw this picture for me. And I see a cat. Let's draw this cat, shall we? It's good. Let's draw the cat. It's been a while since I've drawn a cat. And not like a humanoid cat. Because for some reason I draw a lot of like humanoid cats. Hold on. I might have to pull the symmetry ruler on this one because I want it to be symmetrical. I'm gonna put my Sonic OC in the suggestions. Yes, please do, everyone. Like, I'll try to get as much as your request done. Like, yeah. I don't know how many I'll be able to do, to be honest. Hopefully, a lot. Do bear with me though, my hand has been aching a lot. Like, end of the semester does that to you. Yep. Yep. This is a quality cat. Everyone, Retro has made their decision. We'll have a Sonic OC. Or an OC, I'm not sure. I'm back from taking care of the siblings. What happened? Oh, nothing much. We're just drawing a little bit and chatting. We're drawing this cat that they sent me on. This is such a derpy cat. It's looking both ways. It's like looking away. Okay, so. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is turning out to be my favorite one. This cat looks way too stupid and I love it. Here we go. Let's see how many requests I can crank out today. There we go. If someone enters the stream without context and see these drawing, I promise I can draw better, but like the chat asked me to draw this silly cat. Like, okay, I have an idea. I have the greatest idea ever. Let's add a highlight. Yes, that's it, man. That's the stuff. There we go. Cat successfully drawn. Cat successfully drawn. Next up, we have the picture of a bat. Man, you guys are making me like practice drawing animals like real life animals. Okay, so let's draw a bat. We'll get to the Sonic OCs in just a bit, I'm sure about it. Oh, it looks like a heart! Its head looks like a heart. That's so cute. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's change the soundtrack for a little bit. I'm feeling silly. There we go. I'm not sure. Is the volume too okay for you guys of the music? I'm feeling silly. I wanted a more silly song. Only in this stream will you see a Pikmin Bulborb, multiple Sonic OCs, and a Derpy Cat in the corner. This is going to be good. I know, right? And a bat. And a bat. We cannot forget about this little man. Little girl, I don't know. Bats are such silly creatures. Like, they're scary, but they're funny at the same time, if you get what I mean. Wait. Displaced. Okay, okay, there we go. I've sent... wait, hold on. Question, is it possible for someone to be born after 2004? I think so. I hope so, because... I don't know, I was born after 2004. Fun fact about you guys. Kanga, hi Akari, hi, how's it going? Oh my god. Okay. This is where the picture cuts off, so let's switch this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That seems about right. Silly bat. There we go. Okay. This little tongue. There we go. There we go. That's the bat. There we go. you draw She-Hulk arm wrestling with red She-Hulk? Yeah. I'll try to remember. There's a lot of requests, like right now there's a lot of requests, so I'll try to. Sonic vs. Businessman at Sega. Okay, next up is Sonic vs. Businessman of Sega. Okay, hold on. Let's make this a parody of like the comic cover, one comic cover of IDWs. Hold on, let me cook. Yes. There we go. Let's draw my blue boy. Daily reminder. Sonic is my favorite character ever. I don't know if you know that. I know it's a bit controversial to say that, but that's my favorite character. That's my blue boy. That's my man. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. I don't remember well how that IDW cover was or looked more technically. But this is my version of it. Okay? This is my version of it. Yeah, this is definitely not the pose that the IDW cover had, but like, yeah. Being born after 2004 is wild to me, bro. Yeah. Cannot relate. But being born after 2005? Yeah, that's wild. Lasagna, see you later. Hope to see you back. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, guys, by the way. I am focusing on making absolute peak. This is... Oh man. It's supposed to be an L. I tried... Yeah, all the time, man. When I try to draw something, I always draw it in the opposite way. He looks way too evil. This is supposed to be a hand, okay? Trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. It's supposed to be a hand. Okay? There we go. This is it. I kind of messed up with this one. I got it. I got it, guys. I know exactly what to do in this situation. Don't remember well how the Sega logo looks exactly, but we'll try. There we go. This is Sega versus like Sonic. And why is the and how can I explain this piece? Because everyone will like lose against Sonic, especially Sega. So sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Yep, this is fine art if I've ever seen it. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting to some interesting, like, some interesting prompts. I want to see Espio in a little Christmas hat and scarf. Espio? Okay. We can do that. Let's draw Espio, shall we? Wait, how does Espio look? It's been a while. Okay, I got it. I got it. Dang, Espio has some eyelashes. I love that. Love that for him. Sometimes students at school said my art looks good, but said I could draw Sonic stuff all the time. Well, cause I do, and I'm proud of it, Akari. People draw humans all the time and nobody cares. Yes. Yep. You know, I'm kind of a legend in my art school, because I'm the one doofus that for an entire semester only turned down like Sonic assignments. An entire semester. The only thing I drew for an entire art school semester was like Sonic stuff. Meanwhile, everyone were drawing like Superman and Batman and all that good stuff. I was drawing my blue hero. And I mean, everyone was almost impressed, like, wow, how does she like have the resilience to draw the same character over and over? And you know what my answer for that is? Yes. I heard art request. You heard right, the real. We're like doing doodle requests. Of course, if you want like a finished piece or like a polished sketch, I have the option for a super chat, because there's so many I will only have time to like do some quick sketches. But of course, self-plug, because it couldn't be missing, because I need to feed my little guy Bolt. I need to feed my child, my little doggy Bolt. Shout out to Bolt. He's been annoying today. But yeah, if you want like a more polished version, you can like send me a super chat and I'll do a refined sketch for you. Or you know, just head to my region and just ask away. I recently opened commissions in my region for like traditional pieces, like actual paper pieces that I would mail to people. So if someone is interested in an Akari-san original, like head to my region. Wink. Wait. Wink. There we go. Yeah, that's it. There we go. And what was the request again? SPO? Christmas hat and scarf. Okay, that's okay. Christmas hat. I'm assuming with a Christmas hat you're referring like to a Santa Claus hat. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. And a little scarf. I'm gonna doodle with you in a minute, Akari. Awesome. That's awesome, Rachel. Sonic handing Sega a nail. Yeah. That's basically the 2010s in a nutshell. The 2010s for like Sonic fans. But we don't talk about that dark era, okay? Okay, done with chores. What are we doing now? I'm drawing SPO with a little Christmas, like, with a little Christmas hat and scarf, you know? Cute request. Okay, I think that scarf is way too big. Okay. There we go. That's SPO. There we go. That's it. Sonic with a little Christmas hat for each quill on his head would be really funny. And that's right. Yep. Okay, so Sonic with a Christmas hat on each quill. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Okay. Okay, ear. There goes the ear. Drawing this angle is always so hard. Like, why do you have so much like quills, man? Can't you be like nice and be easy to draw for 5 minutes? There we go. It's been a while since I doodle like silly stuff like this, but yeah. For pottery class last year, I made pots themed on the Echidna underpass, like from Sonic Adventure 1. So I feel y'all. Yeah. Heroes of Megatoweropolis. Saying it now before the moment passes. Okay, so send a reference of the character or characters you'd like me to doodle, like on Discord. There's a channel in Stay Tuned. Everyone who wants a doodle, like, just send it over there. I'll try to speed up so we can get to more like requests. I've been taking way too long on these. I'm so sorry. There we go. That's hilarious. There we go. Okay, there we go. What? I see. I heard a sound. I heard a sound. MC Reaper 1695. Honestly, I haven't had a date off in 2 weeks. I might be going insane. Same, broski. Same. I hope you get a rest. Thank you so much for like the super chat. I really hope you get some rest, man. End of the year is always tough on everyone. But at least we have the Christmas spirit. Thank you so much for the super chat. Again, if you want a request, or if you want a request of something more detailed, I'll be able to do that for you. Thank you so much for like the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, so there we go. This is what we have so far. And hey, Amy and Sonic under the mistletoe. Aw, that's so cute! So Amy, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Okay. How does a mistletoe look like? Like, do you ever have this thing that you know, like how something looks, but when you like want to draw it, you have no idea on how it looks? Yeah, that's happening with me. This mistletoe. Okay, I got it. I get it now. If I still had some leftover commission money and super chat you, sorry, Retro. I'll definitely make some like a rough sketch for you though. Don't worry, don't worry. The sad thing is that I need to like pay my tuition for next year of my art school, so it's like I kinda sorta need to start saving up a little bit more. And like quick, because it's due very, very soon, like it's due next year. So I'm like saving up. That's why I'm pushing commissions on everyone. Which, if anyone wants a commission, just check out my VGen. Link should be in the description. Yeah. Yep. Link should be in the description. But yeah, either way, we're having the jolly spirit, so right now I'm going to do free doodle requests. Okay, I think this doesn't look like a mistletoe, does it? Well, I hope it does. It gets the idea done. Okay, so Naomi Shippers, this is one's for you. This one's for you, man. Please somebody request me to draw Sonato. Like, no pressure at all. But like, it would be really nice if someone requested a Sonato piece. Just saying! I'm kidding, everyone. Shameless plug, Akari. Yes! An artist gotta do what an artist gotta do, man. Like, that tuition payment is hanging over my head. Is hanging over my head, and I'm like super worried about it, but what can one do? Okay, so... I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but it would be pretty neat if, like, anyone suggested a Sonado doodle. Just saying. Okay. I love Sonami, Shadami, and Sonado. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, everyone. Like, let's all respect ships. You can have your faith, but let's everyone respect everyone's ships. Like, I'm a Sonado shipper. Like most of you, I'm sure most of you like knew, at least a good chunk of you have seen the shipping video, so I am pretty much like transparent in this topic. But even I, that I am a hardcore Sonado shipper, can appreciate some good Sonami. They're very cute, like they're adorable. Like in the IDW comics, they're super cute, honestly. That will look odd. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking. Valid though I'm not a Sonado guy. That's totally fair. Oh, Akari, did you hear my Eggman impression? No problem if you didn't, I was just curious because I'm on the fence about it. Send it again and I will like live react to it. I haven't been too online, like I've told you, you guys, it's been rough. It's been a rough few days, weeks, months, years, #damn, but like, yeah, I have been disconnected a fair while. Though send it again, I'll definitely listen to it. I'm a Noxuge and Slobodnik Druther. We have an actual knowledgeable person. Noxuge and like sorry, my Spanish came out a little bit. We have an Noxuge and Slobodnik Truther, like good taste, absolute good taste. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but it would be very cool if somebody asked for a Sonado / like Slobodnik piece. At this point, I'm just teasing, guys. I'm just teasing. But yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook. I got way too into the sketch. I haven't drawn Shepard in what feels like 83 years. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Eggman's voice is so hard to master. I sound more like an old man whenever I try. It is hard, like Eggman's voice. It's just the fact that it's too iconic at this point. It's too iconic. And if it's slightly off, then like it doesn't sound right. I think that's at least that's my theory about why Eggman's voice is so hard to master. But you know, like, the Snapcube folks have it all covered, so yeah, we'll be fine. I'm the same. I'm not a Sonado guy either. I personally don't like any ship with Shadow because I can see him falling in love with anyone, TBH. Yep, that's valid. Like, when some types of characterization for Shadow, yeah, I agree. But like, I don't know, man. You made a very convincing argument, man. But my brain cannot stop shipping Sonado. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I've been stuck since middle school on this stupid ship, and I don't think nothing will ever stop me from shipping them, even though it's never going to be canon. And yes, I am aware. And actually, I kind of thrive for that because, you know, it's funny. It's funny. I like the ship because it's funny. Though, now that we're talking about ships and we're doing this Son Amy piece, everyone, comment your favorite, like, Sonic ship and let me rank them. Let's do our ranking. I'm a Sonaise guy, personally. Ooh, that's another good one. That's another good one. Sonaise, top tier. I was a Sonaise fan at some point, but it lasted for like 5 minutes because the Sonado brain rot came back and hit me in the face. You know, I'm going to draw Amy with slightly longer quills. I like when artists do that. And I'm an artist, like, what the heck? I can do whatever I want. Well, kinda. As long as it's not a crime, I can do it. Don't take ever that out of context, please. Oh my god. Hello, I am new to this channel, and this is nice. Welcome! I think it's spelled Daikon, or D41KON. Daikon, or that combination. Welcome, I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. We're doing Christmas. I'm giving my Christmas gift to you all, so request away. Join the Discord server if you want a more solid chance of me drawing your request, because holy crap, I didn't expect this many. I didn't expect this many, if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, so yeah. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. And quick, very random question. Anyone like Sharikal? Yes. I'm not like a super fan, but I see your vision. I see what I see. I can see your vision. Like, I see your vision. And again, every shipper in the community, with whichever ship you ship, you're welcome to join the Akari Talk channel. Except Suntails shippers. Those guys, get out of here. I don't want to hear about you. You scare me. You're my paralysis demon. Suntails shippers scare me. Like, why would you do that? Anyways, I hate canon Sonic as Ace. Yeah, Arrow Ace Sonic is one of my favorite headcanons, which contradicts a lot because I ship him with Shadow. But like, Arrow Ace Sonic is nice. You know what? Another ship, I mean, another headcanon I have that I recently just realized, and now it's been consuming my brain. Transfem Amy. I love it. I love it so much. Transfem Amy is like top tier. I know that people like Transmax Sonic, but Transform Amy is like the best thing ever. I just realized the potential of him, and it makes me happy. It makes me really happy. Transform Amy. That's so cute. Okay. But yeah, a Sonic, real. Absolutely valid. Very, very like... very valid headcanon. Okay, eyelashes. I'll hop into the chat in just a bit. Let me just finish this request off. Because this hand has been giving me a headache. I do not fear hands, except when I have to draw them. Wise words. There we go. So Sonami fans, this one's for you. This one's for you. Merry Christmas, Sonami fans. Merry Christmas to everyone who ships Sonami. Let me get back into the chat. I don't have a favorite because I'm a multi-shipper, but Shadami is a guilty pleasure of mine. Honorable mention to Sylvace. And yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. Shadami is cute. I don't... It's not like my cup of tea. Just because the rivalry between Sonic and Shadow, it's like... It makes it a bit weird in my eyes. Not like weird like Suntail shippers, but like, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. But I see your vision. Shadow deserves nice things, and Amy is like the best. Anyone who dares slander Amy, get out. Amy is the best, and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay. Sylvace, though. I was a huge Sylvace shipper. And I probably would still be if I hadn't switched for a Spielberg because of the IDW comics. It's their fault, man. It's their fault. It's their fault. I'm sorry. Yeah, my sister, Blazio. Wait, hold on. Honey and Mighty is also fun. Yes, that's cute. That's cute, yes. I don't really have a favorite ship, but just something new to me. Blazio? I have no idea what ship that is. I'm sorry. Blaze and Espio. Wait, Blaze and Espio. Let me know if I'm correct. Arois is uninterested in romance, right? Yes, that's correct. I honestly am a multi-shipper and I can't really stay out of the ship for a day. But for one ship, the one ship I will always love is Sylvace. Yeah. Hot take? Well, no, it's not a hot take actually. It's like a very valid take. Sylvace in 06 is very good. Like, the Sylvace content in 06. And I know everyone says that 06 is the worst game. It is not. Sonic Forces is the worst game. And I'll never forgive Sega for butchering that game. But before I start, like, yapping about that, let me continue reading chat. Amy's a precious little bean, yes. Rouge and Knuckles is a good ship, yes. Agreed. Sonami, absolutely. Sonic and Shadow and Amy Follicule. You know, that's the solution for the dilemma, isn't it? That's exactly the solution for this. The Shadami, Sonado, and Sonami dilemma. Just, Sonic has two hands for a reason, I guess. Blaze XPO. I hadn't seen that, a lot of that, for that shit. But I might look into it. I'm kind of interested right now. I'm very curious to see how you draw She-Hulk and Red She-Hulk when you get to my request. I'm sure they'll look awesome in your art style. You know what? Let's do that next. Okay, let's do that next. Let me pull up some reference. She-Hulk and Red She-Hulk. Got it. Oh, I've read the She-Hulk comics. Though I've heard like the movie or series. I'm not exactly sure if it's a series or like a movie. Where not as good. Like it do like that sometimes. Okay. Red She-Hulk. Okay. Gotcha. Whoa. I was gonna say, it's a nice design. Let's do that one. Like it was arm wrestling, right? I'm pretty sure it was arm wrestling. Okay, let's get back to chat. A rose by any other name is still Amy. True. Hot take, I don't like Sonic and Shadow bickering like children 24/7. That mutual respect from Sonic Adventure 2 was my Sonic and Shadow dynamic. They're not Goku and Vegeta. Yep. And the trophy for the best take goes to Retro Jack. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. That is the dynamic. Even if it's not Sonato, you can ship whatever you want and not Sonato. But the way they behaved in like Sonic Adventure 2, that's peak characterization. Not sure what to say, but SQ looks adorable in your drawing. Thank you. Thank you. They can have a peaceful combo, damn it. Yeah. Of course, I return to the Sonic Forces discussion, and it's not an Akari stream without it. If there's a stream that I go entirely without mentioning how much I freaking hate Sonic Forces, know that it's an imposter. If I do not mention that I hate Sonic Forces, be worried, because it's not me. It's not an Akari stream if I do not mention I hate Sonic Forces. The fans made Sonic a rage baiter. I think he always was. But like, a bit less. You get me? Use She-Hulk from Marvel Cosmic Invasion as a basis. Let's pick She-Hulk design. Okay. I'm not sure. I searched up a design. I think I am going to start. It was a series of unfortunate events. But GG, good joke. Sonic 06 was Shadow's finest characterization. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that. Hold up, let me make some space on the canvas. Sorry, SQ, you're going to be slower. There we go. Okay, and the TV series was terrible. It ruined the character's reputation, but everything else she appeared was great. Wait, what are we talking? Like She-Hulk. Yeah, okay, yeah, get it. I hate Forces so much more than I hate 06. Facts. I'll die on this hill. But Sonic Forces is the worst game of the Sonic franchise. It's not 06. 06 is better than Sonic Forces. I don't care what anyone says. That's my truth. And I am just saying facts. So if you disagree, sorry to hear that, but you're wrong. Just kidding. What's wrong with Sonic Forces though? I actually don't hate 06. I never hate any game in the Sonic franchise, honestly. I just hate Sonic Forces because I love its concept. It's like the true enemies to lovers trope is like my relationship with Sonic Forces, because I love what it had to like offer, but the execution was just terrible, absolutely terrible. And in gameplay, like, I mean, gameplay is just push a button basically, so it's like, it's not safe by gameplay. But like the story had so much potential, like they could have developed Amy so much, and I will never forgive them for that. Luckily we have the IDW comics that kinda fixed a little bit of the issue, but like, still, I'm so mad about Sonic Forces. Wasted potential. The game is a decent game to play, but butchered the characters to unimaginable degrees. Yeah, basically, retro. Right, correct. I think Sonic Forces' biggest crime is that it had the bones of a great story, but they just didn't know what to do this. Yes, that's my issue with it. The concept was gold, and I'm sure, and what makes me hate it even more is the concept that they won't ever do a story like that again because it failed. Sonic, I mean, it didn't fail obviously, but like the backlash on Sonic Forces was so bad that I'm sure Sega will, at least in my lifetime, will not try to experiment going on that route again, and that makes me sad. So to any future Sonic fans that might be seeing this, I don't know, on like Sacred Scrolls Lost to Time, is like Sonic good? Did they fix Sonic Forces? I want, you know, guys, the only reason I would like, well, no, there's plenty of reasons, but the biggest reason I would like become a Sega employee is to like start a riot for everyone to start a revolution to make a Sonic Forces remake, because I know it's not common, but like if they remake Sonic Forces but actually, well, I bet it's the best Sonic game. It would be the best Sonic game ever. I'm not taking any other opinions. If Sonic Forces was done well, it would have been the best game in the series. And I'm not gonna comment on that. You know what I'm telling is true facts. I played 06, but even by just watching the gameplay of Forces, I can say it's the worst. Yep. I don't have Forces, but a friend of mine had it. I played it and it was the worst. I can confirm. It was just boring. That's the thing. The whole game is boring. Okay. Intro Infinite, I'm the biggest threat. Gameplay Infinite. Must joke harder. Another very hot take that I don't think many will agree on. At least Kissing Sonic was not that wild, to be honest. And a lot of people overreacted. Yep. I mean, I agree with you to a certain degree. Because while I don't think like it's, when you think about it well, it's kind of weird. But the story was hinting to it, like every 5 minutes of interaction with the Listen Sonic, it was obvious that it was going to happen. But like, it's when you think about it, it's a bit weird. But at the same time, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I wish I remembered the name of this artist that makes like Son Elise content. They're on Tumblr, and if anyone happens to know who I'm talking about, please put it in the chat. because they make some Elise content and it's so cute. Like, it's very cute. And they have made their own like Elise design, Mobian design actually. And it's very cute. I just love their art. Like, I don't remember their name and I hate myself for not remembering their name. But like, they make some Elise content and it's very good. Okay. In like 06, you can feel that Sega was trying. There's passion behind it. Their characters, right? But it failed in its execution. Yeah. Forces just didn't try, and it's not even enjoyable from a gameplay stance. Like, there's nothing to like about Forces. And like, I mean, the OC part of Forces is kind of cool, but like, it's so limited. Everyone, please keep it civil. Like, Retro's take is a take. But like, everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Though yeah, very brave for coming out with that like hot take, Retro. It needed to be said. Hold on. Hands. Well, let's pretend these are well-drawn hands, okay? Let's pretend. For a little bit, anyways. Okay. The neck is way too long, now that I think about it. And the head is way too big. I love anatomy. Hold on. I think I'll have to simplify She-Hulk's hair because I'm taking way too long on this request and we need to get to more. But like, you get the gist of it. Man, I actually kind of want to finish this, but I wish I had time. Like with, oh, it would look so cool with like solid blacks and everything. Oh man, I do that if I have to, which I probably will not. Okay. Are you drawing the She-Hulks? Yes! Exactly, we're doing that just... I kinda got carried away with the sketch. Whoops. I know I'm not the best at it, but I like drawing muscles. It's like frustratingly hard, but so satisfying. Also, welcome back. I forgot to say that. And welcome back, Silly Lasagna. There we go, there we go, there we go. Whoop. Okay. I'll be back reading the chat in just a bit. Let me just lock in for a little bit. No, I actually love the Marvel style, like the usual Marvel style, but I don't draw on it very often because I am very self-conscious about it. My style is way too cartoony to like actually fit well with the Marvel style, which is such a shame. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me cook. I'll be back on chat in just a bit. Okay. Damn, that Sonic smirk. Oh man. You can just tell when someone draws Sonic because they do the usual Sonic smirk. You know the one. You absolutely know the one. When you ask someone to draw a smile and they do this smirk, you know they draw Sonic. You just know by fact they draw Sonic. This is way too cartoony to be in the actual Marvel style, but that's fine. I think the request was in my style. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'll try. If it is, then I actually nailed it. Okay. That hair looks too out of place. we go. It's strong woman. Let's go. I love drawing strong woman. There we go. Another request done. Okay, let me read chat for a little bit. Okay, I'm very excited to see the design looks so cute. Oh, thank you, Rio. Thank you. I'm not big on Marvel anymore, but I do feel bad for She-Hulk. She didn't deserve that at all. Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel bad for She-Hulk. It was such, like, an interesting concept. Thank you. Sadly, a bit of poor writing, Marvel fatigue, social media shenanigans, disaster for She-Hulk. Yeah. Am I too late? Not really. We're not even halfway, like, through the requests, but like, there we go. We're slowly progressing on them. I still have a little bit more. Okay, this next one is from Lysander. Jack from Jack and Daxter. My style, okay. Let's get it, dudes. There you go. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook. I love how you did She-Hulk's hair. I always have trouble drawing it. Yeah, curly hair is actually very hard to draw. But once you get the hang of it, it's like super fun to draw. Okay. Hold on, let me zoom in on the reference. Big ears. Yeah, boy. Big ears. Let's go. I'm not sure what the things on their head are, so I'll draw something similar. With your actiony style, I've only seen you draw men, so seeing Jack, She-Hulk in your style rocks. You drew actiony characters, but they're slim. Hold up, what? You draw action characters, but they're slim, muscular built, usually. Yeah, I do. I love drawing muscles, it's just that I am very self-conscious about it. And most of my characters are very, like, slim. In the sense of like narratively they need to be like that way because it fits better their personality and stuff. But yeah, I love drawing muscles. I actually hated drawing muscles, but when a girl has to draw the entire system of muscles and like bones for an assignment at art school, you kind of tend to hate it because of the deadline. But once you get the hang of it, it's like super fun. Okay, the cat's whisker. big ears. They're gonna be covered up a little bit, but you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. Something like that. There we go. That's it. Let's erase that border for a little bit. The ears need to be seen. Okay. There we go. Kind of. Bit rough, but there we go. That's it. We have another request done. I wanted to see if you could draw Nicole the Lynx with her Christmas outfit. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay, hold on. I'm going to do one from chat and then Discord, and then chat, then Discord, okay? So, next up is Nicole. Let me just pull up a reference. It's been a while. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my god, Nicole has some big ears. They're not gonna fit the canvas. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let's give her a scarf. Let's give her a scarf. And a Christmas hat, because we're feeling the spirit of Christmas right now. There we go. There's Nicole. Let me just erase a little bit. There we go. That's it. Okay, we have. It's time for Discord request. Oh, this is a good one. Silver and Espio sitting close together while having a scarf wrapped around them, drinking hot cocoa. Yeah! Let's make another layer. Let's start again because it's getting a bit crowded. My Spielberg heart is very happy right now. Spielberg shippers, this one's for you. Akari, what should I doodle Shadow and Rouge doing for Christmas? I have a request. Oh, look at that! We've come full circle. You should doodle. I request that you should doodle them decorating Omega as if Omega was like a Christmas tree. I love the found family trope between like Rouge and Shadow. And I know some people sheep them, but like I like found family. What can I say? Okay, now silver. Akari will lock in even harder now, yeah. Yeah, Spielberg, we're locking in. Even though these are supposed to be like quick doodles. Scarf. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking, let me cook. Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Silver's like quills, top quills are always a pain to draw. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Oh man, this is a long scarf, okay? Let's just say this is a long scarf. Hand. This is a hand. No, it's not a hand. It doesn't look anything like it. on, hold on. Locking in, everyone, locking in. There we go, some Spielberg for the holidays. There we go. Little bit of a Spielberg. There we go, nice. So, what do you think of Mario Party, Akari? I both hate it and love it so much. I hate it when I'm losing, but I love my in any other situation, Mario Party is great. Okay. Okay, next up we have Ivy the Hedgehog. We have an OC, the first OC, which I'm surprised it came out so, like, late in the stream. We have... Okay... They look so sad. I don't like this OC being sad. I don't like the characters later on being sad. I'm going to give her a small smile. Just to not break character. Well, this is breaking character a little bit, but I don't like seeing OC sad. Unless it's for the plot. And even then, I still don't enjoy it. Their quills make them look like an echidna, actually. Yo, speaking of echidnas, anyone here headcanons that Amy is half echidna? Because I do. It literally makes no sense, but I just love that headcanon. I've been really into Amy headcanons now that I think about it. Can't blame me, Amy's great. There we go. OC completed. Oh, they have eyelashes. Oops. Almost forgot this. Okay. Do you think of doing movie Marine the Raccoon for In Dimension? That's a video in the making, actually. Well, I heard a bit. Oh, someone subscribed! Awesome! Nice! Thank you for subscribing. We have a great time over here. Next up is an OC, Tangy the Rat. Okay. I don't know if this is exactly a Sonic OC. I don't think it's... No, yeah, it is a Sonic OC. Alright. I may be wrong though. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna draw them. Maybe. Okay. I have a headcanon that Knuckles and Amy are secretly related. Yes, same. Actually, same. They have such a sibling dynamic. I love them. I cannot see if they have a nose or not. I'm going to add a nose. Little nose, just in case. Sketchpot. Oh, Akari! Do you have any webcomic suggestions? I meant to ask you ages ago, but forgot every stream. Don't worry, man. I do have a lot of webcomic suggestions. But the one that I actually... there's two that I actually like. One is a one-shot, and it's kind of short, and I don't really remember the name of it. But it's about this little mermaid and some pirates. I'll get the name to you of that specific like webcomic. It's very cool. I like it a lot. And like fellow creator Lavender Town has a webcomic called Unfamiliar, which I know it's like very basic to say that, but it's really good. It's super cozy. It's such a cozy webcomic. Guys, I'll be stepping out for a little bit. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back, everyone. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, Unfamiliar is a very good webcomic. I think it's now published, like actually published, printed. And that's awesome. That's awesome, to be honest. Congrats to Lavender Town for getting it printed. But yeah, give it a try, give it a shot. It's actually super cozy. And it has very witty like comedy. It's very good. Where should I show art in the Discord for a reference? There's a channel stay tuned. Christmas something. I don't remember the name, but Christmas something. Okay. them hips. Okay. Akari, is it okay if I can screenshot the doodle of Tangi when you're done? It's for Tangi's wiki page. Don't worry about my name. Everyone gets it wrong at some point. I've been named Akira way too many times that like it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, of course. I'll be like posting these, so yeah, sure, go ahead. If you want them in like full resolution, I'll be posting them like a bit later today or tomorrow. But yeah, go ahead, go ahead. And if I'm correct, I think that's it. You know what? I'm going to change this to a winky. Cute. There we go. Hold up. Okay, there we go, there we go. I think we'll do 2 more characters and then we'll call it for today, guys. Sorry, it's been a long stream and I kinda need to get some food because your girl hasn't had breakfast again. I realize I always say that when I'm streaming, but it's true, I always forget to have breakfast, so I'll draw 2 more characters and then tomorrow we'll draw hopefully the last request. Okay, so this is Willow from Banimba. Okay. Okay, this may look a little bit like Blaze. And I say a little bit with a lot of emphasis. I'll be heading out for the premiere I have coming up on my channel in 22 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Hope you have a great premiere of your video. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay. Whoa, that ear's way too big compared to this one. Okay. And last for today. Wait, hold on. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Akari. They have a cool jacket. Hmm. There's Willow. And now, last but not least, we have a fan kid. Bolt. Not like my doggy. That's cute. Okay. 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 This is this is a very cute art style. This is a very cute art style. Sorry to all the folks that I couldn't get like to draw their requests today. I didn't expect that many, if I'm being completely honest. So I kind of got thrown off the loop. Maybe we'll do like a third stream like for New Year's or something. That could be fun. Where I do more like more requests. That'd be fun. So for the folks that haven't like had their OC drawn, be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll try my hardest to get them all done. Though it's a lot, so I'm sorry if I missed this Christmas your OC. But I will make the New Year stream like doodling more characters, so don't worry. There will be more chances. Okay. There we go. That's Bolt. That's an awkward crop. Okay. We add a little. Yeah, that's it. There we go. We're still missing some space, so be like, uh, music is down. Music is down. Oh my god. Hold on. Um, hold on. Sorry, it isn't Akari-san stream if like something doesn't go wrong, right? um, there we go. Music should be back. And the stream froze. Great. Oh man. There we go. The stream froze. Sorry about that, guys. That happens sometimes, and I'm not sure why. Quill Scribbles, what did you miss? The first and only technical error of this stream, because right now I'm going to head out. Sorry. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I'll do more OCs and characters and requests for Christmas. This was the Christmas Eve stream, but tomorrow, around the same time as it started today, we'll have like the Christmas stream, yeah. So be sure to tune into that, mark your calendars, and thank you all for like hanging out with me today. I will be posting like the drawings I made soon enough, I hope. But yeah, thank you all for like hanging out with me. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and good Christmas Eve. And I won't say New Year's because we'll see, because I'm sure I will see you around that time. Not in like the night, but yeah. Hope you have a happy holidays. I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys. Bye bye.